That one?
Yeah. Bang. What's happening, man? It's your boy, Mr. Florida.
Oh, you ain't see that shit sitting in your face? Hey, we live? No. Oh, fuck. A Still's in the building. God damn it, dog. You son of a sucker. You's a son of a sucker. You know that? I'm gonna start going around calling people jive turkeys and suckers like back in the day.
You watch your motherfucking mouth. I ain't your goddamn jive turkey.
Shit, I'm about to. Oh, I don't. Hey, do people still feel disrespected if you call them a jive turkey and a sucker nowadays?
Call me one more time. Let's see if we go viral. Listen, nobody called anyone a JT.
Oh,
fucking semi-pros, man. I'm telling you, you gotta watch semi-pros, dog. Will Ferrell is fucking hilarious, and the cast he got on that bitch is stupid hilarious. That's the funniest shit I've seen all day, though. I've been watching this shit all day just laughing.
My boy lit the cigarette. They ain't even moved first. That nigga lit the cigarette first. I would have been out.
Man, they over with.
That fast.
Oh, what? Clock that.
That fast.
Nope, it's over with. Boy, pack this shit. Got no fuck up out of there. What's happening? What's happening, man? If y'all need a good laugh, go to my Facebook page and check out my stories.
Why don't you just tell them people to follow on TikTok while you at it, dog?
Yeah, follow me on TikTok. I forgot my TikTok name. Something about Mr. Florida, though. Believe that.
This nigga's stupid.
You can bet your bottom dollar is something about Mr. Florida.
This nigga's fucking retarded.
Let me see. What's my TikTok?
I can't deal with this nigga. This motherfucker's ignorant, fam.
What's my TikTok? JT, Mr. Florida Anderson. I gotta change that. How the fuck I changed my username?
Yo, that boy is stupid. He said, how do I change it?
Yeah, I need to change my damn. Switch to business account. I'm gonna do that anyway.
Hey, do you have to do that to make a profit off your account? You have to make it a business account, though. Is that what you got to do? Because I was thinking about doing that on all my social medias, but I was like, yo, what the fuck for? What's the purpose of that? Or what's the purpose of that? I think my Facebook is a business page, right? I mean, yeah.
I don't got music on this bitch as a feature, though.
Oh, shit, son.
I got entertainment? Nope, not entertainment. We ain't, Media entertainment. There we go. My bad, y'all. I'm over here fixing my TikTok.
I'm over here trying to tag people. Yo, let me see if that works. Then, now let me see.
Oh, shit, now. It done fucked up now. Change my TikTok now, bitch. Mr. Florida with 2 A's. Y'all can go find the boy, man. Got all kind of shit on my TikTok. I even got that ugly nigga on my TikTok.
This nigga said. Just from looking at us, we want to look like shit.
Nah, we got no answers on that shit. Yeah, y'all go check out our TikTok.
That was because we was both pretty fucking high. That wasn't.
Gotta say we stay funny.
That was. Hold up, man.
Yeah, they don't fucked up now, man. My TikTok, man, I could never remember my TikTok name to tell no damn body. They done finally let me fix it. So it's Mr. Florida with 2 A's, baby. Y'all make sure y'all go check me out. Because if you ain't watching Smoke One with your boy, then where the fuck you at?
They're probably on the moon somewhere.
What's up, .com checking in? .com the first one to check in tonight. Remember tonight, man, I need y'all to go ahead and hit that share button. But we're talking the importance of information, man. Tonight, as an artist, if you need to know what you need to know, plus just some bonus information, man, tonight is your show, man. So make sure y'all motherfucking hit that share button, roll up and tune in, man. If you don't watch no other show from us, this is the one to motherfucking watch. I'm gonna try to give y'all as much information as I can run into, bump into, and pass that shit along. I got you tonight. So y'all make sure y'all hit that share button, tune in, and stay logged in. Let go.
Find a rental car at a great price with free cancellation.
Oh, they're trying to
Book
rent us a
now
car.
on Kayak.
On Kayak.
I need it.
Let's go, man. We got .com up first. It's my cousin, y'all.
Making things come to light. No, I ain't living right. I gotta get it right. Yeah, music save my life. With no phone, it sound nice. This is my life. Sharing the life. Yeah, studio all night. Yeah, bumping got right. Railroads that rice. Studio all night. That's just my life. Yeah, up and take right at home on the mic. Time sacrifice to do this for make another song, get another star out of music, do another show, go live, show them how we do. Say you like to see more, like to share for support. Videos of my kids playing Madden shit. Flavor crazy, gotta chase, pay for what a puffin'. Make the whole world my ashtray quote. David Ruffin, wanna feel this way, press play.
Yeah, I ran that back. That's my shit, man. I had to run that back. Check him out, man. That's my cousin, man. Fuck you,
Making things come to light. No, I ain't living right. I gotta get it right. Yeah, music save my life. With no phone, it sound nice. This is my life. Sharing the life. Yeah, studio all night. Yeah, bumping got right. Railroads that rice. Studio all night. That's just my life. Yeah, up and take right at home on the mic. Time sacrifice to do this for make another song, get another star out of music, do another show, go live, show them how we do. Say you like to see more, like to share for support. Videos of my kids playing Madden shit. Flavor crazy, gotta chase, pay for what a puffin'. Make the whole world my ashtray quote. David Ruffin, wanna feel this way, press play, say nothing. Like to make shit shake, where the break keep running. I heart radio for my folks laying down, some ain't getting so I got it from the ground, stay down, time to pick it up. Around and felt my sound, lip liquors, you can give it up. And if you got enough, but that's so what's up. Making things come to light. No, I ain't living right. I gotta get it right. Yeah, music save my life. With no phone, it sound nice. This is my life. Sharing the life. Studio all night. Yeah.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What it motherfucking do, man?
Bounce back like 2-3, wearing a 4-5.
What was it? Browse through that rice. Hey, that's my shit. That's my shit. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, man? Like I said, man, tonight is info night, man. If y'all checking in again, if you're an artist, you want me to check your music out, you want us to check your music out, you just want to get your music on our platform, drop the link in the comments. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to send me no cash app. You ain't got to do nothing stupid. None of that. Just that's it. That's all I ask. You drop the link in the comments, hit share button 2, 3, 4, 5 times for me, then roll up. Roll the fuck up. DJ Loom checking in. Loomy. DJ Loom. What's happening, bro?
I tagged him though. I mean, can I see the trash can, man? Jesus. Shut up.
Shut up. Bitch, like shut up. All right. So the first piece of advice that I give every artist, I get people come to me all the time. All right. So first of all, I want to stress the importance of information. The importance of information. The more you know, the more dangerous you are. The more information you got on a subject, the better equipped you are to handle the situation. I met artists after artists after artists, including myself. I was one of those artists, and I said, I just want to rap. Bro, I just want to rap. I didn't want to hit the studio and make music, man. I don't know nothing about that. I don't want to know nothing about that. And I'm glad God put the people in my life that he put in my life, because I had to stop that shit. And the people in my life, they was dope rappers, and they never saw a check. So they was like, bro, we're going to teach you everything we know so that you can get a check, because you are talented. A lot of them niggas used to hear me rap. They'd be like, damn, bro, you fire as fuck. And I had the right people around me who was like, you need to learn the business side of this shit. All right, bet. But they always said that, but none of them really gave me the information that I needed. Now, all information help that I'm going to try to give y'all tonight, I promise you. You can find it on YouTube, and I ask and beg that you please go double check any fucking thing I tell you. Like they always tell you, don't take nobody's word for it. Do your own research. Now, one of the reasons that I tell people that information is important is because it's the information that'll get you paid. So with that being said,
That's why they say going to school is important.
with that being said, the first thing that I tell any artist, even the artists that come in and be like, bro, I don't care nothing about that, bro. I just want to rap, bro. Okay, cool. The first piece of information I tell that artist or give that artist is go do BMI or ASCAP. If somebody say they got both, they fucked up. You can only have one of those two. There's BMI, there's ASCAP, and then there's like a third or fourth part. There's like maybe two other ones. One of them is exclusive as fuck. You got to be
A well-known
recommended by another rapper. You can't even just be well known. Like another motherfucker got to vouch for you. And then there's another one that's like cross seas, and they don't even be on their shit, so nobody ever talks about them. Again, go do your own research. But I tell every artist, go get your BMI or ASCAP done. Go fill it out all the way to the T. You're not done until you put in banking information. And if you need help, they got a 1-800 number that you can call. The motherfuckers usually local. If you live in Florida or Alabama, because we got a couple artists checking in from Alabama, they got a local number for Miami and a local number for Atlanta. And depending on, you can call either one of them, but you can call the one that's closest to you. And I get a lot of people, I filled it out, bro. I did that shit a long time ago, but I forgot my password. Bro, just like Instagram and Facebook, they got a button.
that motherfucker.
They got a button on that bitch that say forgot password. Go get your goddamn password. Go get your information. Go. This is the business
They
part.
let a password stop them though.
You'd be surprised, boy.
What?
You'd be so fucking surprised. I get, oh, bro, I did all that shit. I just don't, man. I had somebody else set it up and I forgot my password. Bro, that's your money. That's the business part of it. That's how you get your check. So regardless of that, if nothing else, you need to figure out what email, put the email in, find the email password, and then get in access into your goddamn account. Like, you can't do that. Like, so when I first set it up, because I did everything, set shit up, I thought I did it right. Forgot my fucking password, blew that shit off like every other artist, kept moving on with my career, never got back to the shit. So after a while, I was like, man, I need to get that shit right. So I had to end up calling because I didn't have the email no more. The email that they sent me, I didn't have that no more. That website had even fucking closed down. So I had to go get a whole nother website.
Nigga, what you had a Napster email?
All kind of shit. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Like, there was so much bullshit going on with that, but like, I took the time though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I didn't just be like, oh, I can't even find the shit. Fuck it. No. I took the time to go get my shit, go figure it out. And that's what it's going to take. It's going to take a lot of patience. If you got an old lady, she know anything about computers, hire her ass. Give her $20 every time she help you or something. I don't give a damn how you got to work it out. Hire somebody if you got to, but you need to get your BMI or ASCAP right. off rip. Why do I tell artists this? First of all, that is the first step to being professional. If you don't have that step done, you're not technically a professional artist, because the people in the industry who looking for artists, that's where they look. That's where they start. They want to see, well, do he got his name? Do he own the rights to his music? Because for y'all that don't know, if you are on BMI and ASCAP, when you finish a song, you upload, or you put the information in for the song. You don't even upload a song on there. You just put the information in, the title of the song, the length of the song, who was involved, who was the beat maker, how is the split go. See, now a lot of people done did DistroKid and TuneCore, and they think they don't have to do BMI or ASCAP. No, you need to do that too. You need to do that too, because BMI and DistroKid, they gonna get that check first. They gonna make sure you get paid. Those are the two that make sure you get paid. DistroKid and TuneCore, they're pretty new to the game. The only thing they do better than TuneCore, I mean BMI and ASCAP, is they watch it on the digital platforms and all of that. But the reason I tell people to make sure you got your BMI and ASCAP is because this is where you report live shows. This is the first chance you get to report a song, which will be one of the first steps to help you keep your music if somebody steals it and you don't get it copyright. So, like, this is an important step. Like, make sure you do this step, BMI or ASCAP. I keep saying that. I stress that to people. Why? Because I didn't do none of the other shit when I got my first royalty check. The DistroKid, TuneCore, Apple Music, Spotify, I didn't do none of that before I got my first royalty check. So when I tell you you can get paid as an artist without ever blowing up, I'm not capping. That's why I slowed down on putting my music out for that reason. I said, no, there's a way for me to get paid. And a lot of artists kept looking at me crazy. They were like, what you mean you gonna get paid? Like, you ain't nobody. You right, bro. But there's rules to this game. And if you know the rules, you can figure out how to get some money in this motherfucker. So I put in a little time on doing the homework to find out the rules of this shit. And like I said, that was my first step. So now with that being said, I'm going to let y'all marinate on that. We're going to play a little music. Then we'll come back and give you your next step. What you need to do on your next step after you record a song.
Your lawn looks a little bit more like this. And you should click
after you record a song, I'm going to give you tips on what you should do next. As soon as you get done recording that song.
Brings a truck full.
Oh shit, DJ Numi dropped the link.
Let me vibe, bro. Just let me vibe. When I'm off in this bitch, just let me vibe. I got some shit, you feel me? You feel me? Cut him, just hit me up, he saying no for real. I swear to God right now. Boy, you know, this shit finna get real hectic. This shit finna, you know what I'm saying? This shit finna get real deadly. Yeah, hey, extended clip and at your top if you ever fit the description. My niggas armed, damn distracted, ready like Egyptian. All I ever count is blue, so let's shout it. She think I'm crippin'. I would cut him, he gon' cut him, only spinning with precision. Extended clip man at your top if you ever fit the description. My niggas armed, damn distracted, ready like Egyptian. All I ever count is blue, so let's shout it. She think I'm crippin'. I would cut him, he gon' cut him, only spinning with precision. Hey, I put goals in my mouth so I can shine on the regular. 7-hour flight to smoke exotic in the Tesla. I would cut seconds agenda, spinning miss, know he stretching. I got the whole city screaming G1, I'm going extra. You can't run too far with 223s and bombs and bullets. Can't this shit get hated even if it's halftime. Them boys they stretch. Don't go to church, but in the booth I might be bleeding just like I'm blessed. I went to school and graduated, but don't see no nigga test. And if you stupid, run up like a groupie, then it's a catastrophe. My niggas can't clipboard in the Joseph, but not faculty. I'm really in the field, that's why these niggas trying to tackle me. And my answer always no, cause I don't see nobody cap me. Extended clip and at your top if you ever fit the description. My niggas armored, damn distracted, ready like Egyptian. All I ever count is blue, so let's shout it. She think I'm crippin'. I would cut him, he gon' cut him, only spinning with precision. Extended clip man at your top if you ever fit the description. My niggas armored, damn distracted, ready like Egyptian. All I ever count is blue, so let's shout it. She think I'm crippin'. I would cut him, he gon' cut him, only spinning if you ever fit the description. My niggas
have it or you dying. I'm almost crying, cause every day my niggas solid. You got that violence, cut out my hobby. Okay, more side bitch. Okay, you got me. Another victim. I won't fail to the system. They talking, don't never walk it, don't never show it. My pistol, I got it, it's making noise. They the boys, step and get it started. Don't go back and forth. On the media, ain't do no tweeting, I'm pulling up. And they ain't fucking with them hoes, they be on that group stuff. It's Cutter Reed, it's what they scream. I'm in the street, they vibing, they watching me. They loving Reed, Cutter Reed.
Get him. Oh, get him. Yo, wait. See, take your ass down. Knock the fuck out. Yeah, your ass. But you know,
Bet you ain't know that that boy be flank pussy all on the ground, never posted on the block. Bet you ain't know that I been had the bitch. Guess what? Be the back, then trash that bitch. Bet you ain't know I'm a cold hearted nigga. Keep talk crazy, I'ma have to bat me a bitch. Waited on the mom, so you better wait till try to skip me. I'ma start the beat first, ain't gon' end well. It's Hot Wheels with hot shells. Send him on the way, tell him safe trip. He all in the start, take the big deal. Ain't doing it about the rim, he don't take sips. Don't speak on it till it happen. Pop out game so swift like magic. Roll that bitch, don't do no addict. But fuck all that, boy, drop your addict. Fucking on your mommy, I already got it. Told me to stop, but I already started. Feel like Lee Ray, no more party. Took your chop, your own, no hardy. Beatbox him, spot him, got him. One take say I am a problem. One or two, what that mean? Bitch, that's on B. Saying all these threats. Do I wanna die? Well, let me see. Huh? I don't even know why a nigga even come with me. Come on, man. Hey, they don't even know what to say. Hey, these niggas don't even know. I bet they don't know. Hey, bet they don't know. Bet they don't know. Bet they don't know, nigga. I'ma have to show me a nigga. Bet they don't know. Bet they don't know. Bet they don't know, nigga. I'ma have to show me a nigga. I'ma have to show me a nigga. I'ma have to blow me a nigga down. Boot up, yeah. Throw me a nigga down. Hey, to the crowd, yeah. What is it at? Damn it.
What's up? What it do, man? And we appreciate y'all for checking in with us tonight. Tonight, I'm giving away all my motherfucking info. If I know it, I'm letting you know it, man. It's going down. Everybody tuning in. Appreciate you sending that music. Get this love that we share every night, man. Appreciate the shares. We already at 75 of them bitches. Big boy love. Appreciate that. Oh, we at 73. My bad. I'm gonna share this bitch up a couple more times. So we just got done talking about BMI and ASCAP. That's step one. So now after you've done that as an artist, now the next step you need to do is secure your name. Most people don't do this because their name is usually original, so they feel like they don't need to. Then to save some money, you can. But I'm gonna tell you, you gotta be cautious of this because even though your name is original in your area, don't mean that bitch is original everywhere. Somebody somewhere else could have already taken that name. Somebody years ago might have took that name and not even been on the scene nowhere got close to being hot, but they did all the right steps on going to secure the paperwork. Got their name bought and paid for and all of that. Now, I'm not sure if it's nationwide, but I know Florida-wise, to secure your fictitious name, because that's all it is, the same way you do a business. To secure your fictitious name, you go to sunbiz.org. Not really too much info on that. Go check it out. There's not a lot to give. You put your name in, they ask you to pay for it, you pay for it, you own it. That's your name. I own the name Mr. Florida. A lot of motherfuckers say Mr. Florida or shit like that. Now I'm paid for that bitch. I'm legally allowed to use that name. That's my name. So after you secure your name, again, ain't much on that. You don't need your rapper name for paperwork. Now it's good that you can own your name, because if you know anything like Kevin Gates, when he signed to his first label, they owned his name and he had to pay $1 million to get it back type shit.
So he ain't want to change his name like 2 Chainz?
I would have. He did for a little while though.
What did he come out?
Luca Brasi. Yeah,
I should have kept that. That's actually
gangster. It was actually dope. It was actually dope.
That's actually tight.
But
what is that? A mobster's name? Was that a mobster in real life? Well, I feel like that was an important key figure in the mobster history. Hey, now Luca Brasi, that nigga, that shit hard. Man.
That Luca Brasi shit was hard.
Really hard.
But yeah.
But his real name is Kevin. So I didn't know that. I thought he was just calling himself Kevin Gates.
But it ain't Gates though.
No, it ain't.
You feel what I'm saying? So he had to pay.
Where did Gates come from?
Man, what the fuck I look like?
It don't make sense.
Ask him next time you see him.
I will, dog. He might slap me for it, though. You know, he a real nigga. You run up on him.
Why you gonna slap you for that?
Oh no, you know he like to punch on niggas and bitches.
And
he punches on both. He gives 0 fucks.
Yeah. So again, this you might already know this shit. I'm just telling y'all the information I know because there's some people that don't know. You know what I mean? So yeah, after you secure your name, you got your BMI, because you don't need your rap name for BMI ASCAP. So next time you have to spend some money to get your name. After you get your name, or don't get your name, you skip over it and be like, fuck that, I don't need that. The next thing you're gonna do is go do your TuneCore, your ASCAP. I mean TuneCore, your DistroKid. Those are the newest publicly released distribution sites. A lot of people need to understand what TuneCore and DistroKid really is. So back in the days, people would fight and go hard for distribution deals. Remember that back in the day? Oh, they got a distribution deal through Sony. Now,
didn't Nipsey have his own? Wasn't Nipsey Hussle one of the niggas? Or no, he had a distribution deal, but he wasn't signing a record company.
And that's what a lot of artists did. Once you have your whole organization together, you got music, y'all got music that's hit locally, like artists would be getting off locally before the internet was heavy. That's when they would be trying to get distribution deals so that they could be, instead of more than, they could be more than local. They can still push they can reach more than the little places they reaching. So they was fighting for distribution deals. They were going hard for distribution deals. Well, nowadays, TuneCore and DistroKid are digital distribution deals. Believe it or not, you already, if you fucking with them, you got a distribution deal. The deal basically say, if you sell anything, we make a cut. We're going to put your shit everywhere and we make a cut. And you can come through us specifically and pay and promote through us. And we'll put your shit out there. But yeah, that's what it basically is. So now if you have those, you are headed in the right direction, but they are not necessary. Now, every artist is doing them. A third option that people are looking into is United Masters. United Masters is basically the same thing. They just take a higher percentage, but it also, you aim at specific shit. So again, like I told you, if you were trying to get your music onto video games and movies and shit like that, United Masters helps with that. They got avenues to help you do that type of shit. So that's the third route. Now again, I'm not saying TuneCore, what's the name, can't do that for you, or DistroKid can't do that for you, but I'm saying is United Masters is more geared towards that type of shit. Now going that route, I would also like to say they also want you to own 100% of your music, beats, and also just kind of keep that in mind. Again, if you don't know, or I might be wrong, check your research, do your own research. But yeah, you want to get signed up for those. Now, I'm not even saying at this point you should even have music uploaded yet. This is just the prep stage. This is the shit. It's just like when you go sign your kids up for football and they be like, all right, you need to fill out all this information. He need the sports physical, and we need his medical history. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you need shit before your kids can play football. Well, it's the same thing in the record industry, the music industry. And nowadays, again, if you don't know this stuff and you run in there, they'll sign you. They'll give you a deal. They'll tell you straight up, we'll do all that for you. You gonna get fucked. If you looking for the record label to do everything for you, you gonna get fucked. They looking to keep as much money as they can. Now, if you learn this shit and do it yourself, it'll make it easier for you. Do you feel me? Now, artists nowadays are mainly really, really, really stressing about keeping your masters. This is the process to owning your own masters. You need to own your own master. Ain't that what they always say? You need to own your own master.
That's what I hear.
This is the process to owning your own masters. These are the steps. So get them steps done first and foremost. Do you feel me? All right, shot y'all a little information, give you a break, let you chew that up and digest that. Play a track, and we'll come back and we'll talk a little more. Who should I play? Scartelli? Yeah. Play that Scartelli, that jugging, that's my shit, man. Oh, that ain't it. That's Medusa. Appreciate y'all for checking in, man. Shit, y'all hit that share button, man. It's your boy, Mr. Florida.
It's your boy, Hey Still.
And this is Smoke One with your boy, man. We appreciate y'all for coming through, man. My boy Scartelli from Virginia.
Jugging, reminiscing. I done smoked the pack, grilling hella swisher. She done hit the acting hella vicious. Seeking riches, bitches, goes and all my visions. Said she gone up the shit, feeling too numb. Put out my stack, no, she thought about it. Got her thoughts surrounding her, my. Jugging, reminiscing. I done smoked the pack, grilling hella swisher. She done hit the acting hella vicious. Seeking riches, bitches, goes and all my visions. Said she gone up the shit, feeling too numb. Put out my stack, no, she thought about it. Got her thoughts surrounding her, my dinner trends through a couple hundreds. Now she wanna dance. I got 3 going for the 4, 5. Y'all still showing guns on live. I put one to your face, you look surprised. Headshot, you might wanna cover your eyes. Young demon composing this energy, she commits for me. I done a bottle to create these symphonies. Bricks come for the love. I just got them off the boat. She see me up, now she stressing me. Kels told me to let go of that baggage. Some trips to LA, I'm moving them packages. Gotta let go of that baggage shit. Jugging, reminiscing. I done smoked the pack, rolling hella swisher. She done hit the acting hella vicious. Seeking riches, bitches, gold and all my visions. And she gone off the shits, feeling too numb. Put out my stack, no, she thought about it. Got her thoughts surrounding her, mind in the trance. Through a couple hundreds that she wanted to. I got 3 going for the 4, 5. Y'all still showing guns on live. I put one to your face, you look surprised. Headshot, you might wanna cover your eyes.
5 days a week, I'm trapping at executive suites. Dirty money like it need compulsive order, repulsive odor. In my trap sack hits like a batter bat. Hold up, there's cash in hand, fuck a cash app. She barely fit in them pants, bet that cat fat. Met her on Instagram, it took 2 taps. Now she interrupted my plans, and I don't like that. I push up on the pussy like what's poppin', it's a problem, nigga. I kill him, then I kick him to the curb. I don't coddle niggas. No, I don't coddle niggas. Style stupid, I be surfing my own wave. Who gon' stop a nigga? Oh, you gon' stop? Cash and credit can't complain long as it's about a profit, nigga. You know I profit, nigga. I stay jugging, reminiscing. I done smoked the pack, rolling hella swisher. She done hit the acting hella vicious. Seeking riches, bitches, gold and all my visions. And she gone up the shits, feeling too numb. Put out my stack, no, she thought about it. Got her thoughts surrounding her, mind in the trance. Through a couple hundreds that she wanted to. I got 3 going for the 4, 5. Y'all still showing guns on live. I put one to your face, you look surprised. Headshot, you might wanna cover your eyes.
They ain't know me like that. They didn't know me like that. Know me. They didn't know me like that. Yeah, that's that shit though. Jugging, reminiscing. I done smoked a pack, I smoked a hella switches. Scar Telly. That's my dude, man. Scar Telly. Appreciate y'all for checking in. Everybody who is checking in.
Yeah.
Know what it is. All right. So as an artist, right? Oh, hold on. I don't want to skip over what you asked me. I'm gonna knock that question out the way. Ask me what you asked me.
Oh. Would white, if they did another White Chicks in 2021, would it be a hit?
Okay.
Marlon saying it is. Blockbuster.
All right. So first of all, just like Coming to America, you're gonna watch it to see if it's good or not. You're gonna watch it just to see if it's good or not. So with that being said, they're gonna do the numbers. Now, my personal opinion on it and in the first one, I didn't like it. And
what?
I didn't like it for the fact that they funnier than that. You funnier than putting on a dress and acting like a white girl. They are way funnier than that.
But they did it well though.
But they are way funny. But see, I'm saying though, if any other actor goes and put on a dress, first thing you screaming is Illuminati. Look at Illuminati.
Yeah,
he probably fucking and all.
Kev Hart them already did it.
So how you don't look at them the same
I know
way?
they sold.
No,
I know they sold.
But that's the thing though. They saying them the ones that didn't because of their family. Like all of those movies they did, they wrote them. They went independent with them. Like they weren't released through another, you know what I mean? Like they.
So Scary Movie 1 and 2,
they wrote them shits. I mean, it ain't like it was a hard right. All they did was steal from the movies that was real and made them funnier and just took scenes and made them funny. That's all the fuck they did. So yeah, they wrote them, but they stole them, and that was the reason they had to stop doing them because Scary Movie put a lawsuit on their ass. Like, all right, that's enough of that shit. Y'all just stealing our shit, scene for scene, and making it funny.
But the other Scary Movies did the same thing after they stopped writing them, though. So I don't see. So who picked them up? If they stopped writing them after the second one, who the fuck did 3 to 5? Or is it 6 something?
Whatever it was, they wrote all of them, but they put a stop on. Like they were told, all right, y'all got to stop that shit. But okay, right. So it had funny parts to it. Like the part in the beginning when they walked into the motherfucking ice cream shop and they thought they were buying cocaine. Like the motherfucker was funny as fuck, dog. No dress needed. $1 matter. That man, I'm talking. That scene had me fucking rolling, dog. Then the part where you had boom, that Terry Crews cutting up on the ecstasy and shit. Like those scenes were funny as fuck. And I felt like Dave Chappelle, like you niggas is funnier than the dress, dog. Like the scenes where they was being the white girls, I ain't really like all that. The part where they got caught by their wife in the hotel and my boy in the bra and shit, like that shit was funny.
I just want to let you know the Wayne's been putting niggas in dresses since Living Color, my boy.
And again, though, if
niggas forget,
but again, though, if anybody else did it, y'all would just
Martin did Sinead. They all did it, bro. Like they all done it. Martin did Big Mama's House and he played Sinead.
But that's the first thing y'all scream when they do it.
Yeah, you sold
Illuminati. Oh, you sold your soul, Illuminati. So
because Hollywood told you at one point in time you got to do that. I feel like Hollywood.
I don't feel like you know. Feel like you guess. Feel like these niggas weak now. I ain't saying it's Hollywood,
but the stuff that they put the dresses on, they know that shit sell. Except for the third Big Mama's House, that shit didn't do nothing. He should have left that one alone.
So when it comes to that shit, it's like, all right, as an artist, if you want to show range or some shit, okay, cool. And don't get me wrong, at the same time, you know, if you comfortable enough with yourself, fuck what I had to say, get your money. I since I grew up on them too, I kind of feel like they funnier than the dress, bro. Like,
oh no, their show is funny. Yeah, them putting on the dress.
Fuck going to do some old shit, bro. Do some new shit, man. Bring the creativity. I know, I understand that shit made money. You gonna get the old audience to tune in to see if that shit is any good. So I understand, but at the same time, it's like, bro, y'all are way funnier than that, dog. Just my opinion. Am I wrong?
No, you're not. Marlon did. Well, shit. Marlon done put on the dress multiple times.
Was the one movie he just did with the ghost shit with him and the old girl?
That
when they had just moved into the house?
Oh, Haunted House. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck, Keisha. What that man? Listen, see, these niggas are funnier than the dress, man. They wrote that shit.
Marlon wrote the movie where he plays himself 800 times.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, dog. Like I don't. Okay,
played 8 versions of himself.
If you want to go play, if you want to be a white woman, just say that, bro. Just say that. That's all I'm saying. That's what you want to do with your life is be a white woman. Just say that. Straight gelato.
Oh yeah, white girls rule the world.
All I'm saying is Ice Cube ain't threw no dress on yet. Bernie Mac ain't never put no goddamn dress on.
They killed him.
Real niggas ain't gotta put no dress on. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I mean, the older
Dave
niggas,
Chappelle ain't put no dress on.
He ran. Look, no, they all got to do it, man. They have all. Kev has done it. Martin has.
I feel like
Eddie Murphy has done it.
I feel the same way when they tell
Jamie Foxx has done it. These are all top comedians now.
Denzel Washington ain't.
He's not a top comedian.
Samuel Jackson.
He's not a top comedian.
What the fuck that got to do with comedian? You said all of them. I'm telling you, motherfuckers ain't put that dress on. Everybody don't put that dress on. They know who to try.
Comedians.
No, the ones who feel they need that money. Oh, I need that money.
Comedians. Right. I mean, look, dog. Actors like Denzel, Samuel Jackson, Lawrence Fishburne, like Wesley Snipes. Like
Wesley put the dress on.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh shit, he did. Yeah. I forgot.
Tu Wong Fu.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. Oh, it's a bag attached to that dress now. I wasn't thinking about it. It's a bag attached to that dress. I'm watching John Sally on TikTok. My boy say somebody hit him up by redoing a movie or a TV show or something. He said we'll give you 15 million. And we said no. They wanted him to play the gay uncle.
He wouldn't do it.
He said they give you 15 million. He said no. Come on, man. We think it'd be great. Blase Squaze. No. We give you 22 million. No. I would say, first of all, I knew it was some bullshit off rip because you went up $7 million in less than 4 minutes. And all I said was no.
With no argument. Like, all right, here, take it.
He was like, but bro, I ain't even have to argue with her. He was like, they was already going up another $7 million for me to play the gay uncle. They were trying to take my dog legacy. John Sally ain't never sold out, always been for the black people. Ain't never told you nothing stupid. Got his NBA money and did all the right shit with it. They want to fuck with my dog legacy.
How much of a legacy does he have other than winning the ring with the Lakers?
What you mean? That's enough. He could say he an NBA champion who ain't never fucked up, never popped up with no strange chilling and outside of his marriage. Ain't never none of that shit. Scandal free, boy.
Oh yeah, he like the AC Green, huh?
Scandal motherfucking free. Like the LeBron James. Boy, whenever they tell whatever dirt they got on LeBron, boy, that shit gonna shock the world. LeBron right now down there got to hit a kid coming out of school parking lot while speeding to knock his image.
With a blunt in his mouth.
With a beer in his hand. Fuck his weed ain't gonna be enough. He probably gonna be somewhere where weed legal, recreational. He gonna have to hit them motherfuckers dead drunk while on barbiturates. Niggas ain't even taking barbiturates though. Where the fuck you get this shit from?
What the fuck, yo?
This nigga was drunken on barbiturates.
God damn.
That's what people gonna be mad at. Nigga, where the fuck you get a barbiturate from, boy?
Right.
You ain't doing them no more. You don't know nothing about Oxys, Roxys, Perks. You rich. Where you get this old ass drug from?
Yikes. Shit, man.
Yeah.
That's tough.
I'm just saying, bro. So to answer your question, do I think they could get off with it? Hell yeah, that do dumb numbers, get money everywhere. Because basically it's niggas doing buffoonery.
And Marlon does buffoonery the
And
best.
the fucked up part is I'm a fan of them, bro. The whole fucking family. That's the way you
They
supposed to
dope,
do it.
yo.
That's the
a
way you
family.
supposed to do it. You supposed to put the whole family on. Everybody supposed to eat, get that money.
From sons to nephews to sisters.
And it was from Big Bruh on down. From like the
To
first
the
when the first nigga got on, first chance he got, and he figured out how to get that check. Cause again, he took the same route as Marlon and Sean. They picked that up from their big brother. When Hollywood wasn't creating nothing for them, they created their own. When Hollywood wasn't writing them in scripts or picking them for movies and shit, they started doing their own shit. They went the Master P route.
He even said that. I mean, they said that in one of the movies. It was like, because all the rappers are taking on the Ruby roles. You feel me? They was giving them. Tupac had,
but Tupac was a real actor. They shouldn't have put him in there. Tupac actually went to school to act. A lot of people don't know that.
I know he did. That's how he met Jada.
Oh yeah,
I know that. I know Tupac is really from Baltimore too, nigga. Shit, what the fuck you mean? Talk crazy if you want. I had niggas screaming West Coast. What? It's not where he's from though.
West Side till I die, motherfucker.
It's not where he's from though.
Don't matter.
That nigga
don't fuck with you broke ass.
That nigga was born on the East Coast, raised on the East Coast.
Don't fuck with you broke ass nigga.
Oh shit.
All right, so back to the lesson at hand.
What you got?
Information. Now, at this point, you have gotten your name secured. You've done your BMI. You got your TuneCore or United Masters or DistroKid, whichever route you're going to go. Because nowadays, you do need a platform to digitally place your music. Or you really don't. A lot of people don't know that, right? You don't need them if you do everything else right. They're just great because they already monitor those sites to get your money. But you can literally go to all of those sites where they say it's free to upload your music and just upload your shit there. It'll be in all the same places everybody else's is. But yes, that is the easiest route. You can pay a couple bucks, get all your shit digitally shot somewhere. All right. So now, as an artist, you've done all these steps. You got your paperwork right. You ready to fucking go. You are now a professional artist. So now, this is where the process starts. You go create a song. You write a song. Most people write to a beat first. Now, you have 2 to 3 options on your beats. You can steal it off of YouTube like everybody else is doing. And I will tell you what you can do with that. You can upload that to
that piff,
BMI or ASCAP. And then from there, it's just like SoundCloud or something like that, where you can give it away for free. If you see a beat that says free, not free for profit, that's something else. If you see something that says free, it's not really free. All they're saying is you can use it mixtape wise for free, where you are just giving it away because it helps you and the producer of the beat get their names out there. So there people don't understand that. You can put music out on free beats, but you just can't charge for it. And then that might mess you up when it comes to radio play and kind of stuff like that. So just think about that when you go to free route. Now they have some that says free for profit. Now the free for profit, you can actually get radio playing and all of that. And it's the same thing. Like you're going to be limited, but now you have permission. So now you can sell it on your mixtapes or whatever, because the engineers and producers who made the beat, they finally realized as long as you can make money, I can get my points. A lot of people don't understand about the point system in the music game neither. Again, do your homework. Go find out about that. If you're an engineer or beat maker, you should definitely know about the point system. The point system has something to do with your royalties. So again, the free route is there for the people who's doing music and you don't have a budget. So there's no excuse. You can still do music. Now you're going to probably have a home studio, a homeboy who recording at the house. Somebody, you might even know somebody who got a decent studio who letting you record. Cool. You're going to record your music and you're going to get it recorded and mixed down at the highest fucking quality you can get it. Now, one thing I need people to understand is there's different qualities of music that make it onto the big scene platform. So don't go blow your budget on just the quality. Find you somebody who do good quality, lock in with them, because your next step after that is mastering. Mixing and mastering, they go hand in hand. A lot of people don't understand what the process is. You can get your music mixed by most engineers at their home studio. They'll get it sounding decent at a home studio. You can watch YouTube and figure out how to mix it down pretty decent on YouTube. But mastering is something different. That's where you're going to need. Now, you can learn how to master on YouTube. I've actually watched a couple things on that, but you're going to want to go ahead and find somebody who this is their job. Now, I'm going to keep it real with you. This again, in 2021, this is where they made it easy for you. There's so many routes as far as digitally getting it mixed down. Like there's sites that would, all you got to do is send them your music and they will mix your shit down, master your shit and send it back. I think SoundCloud even has this option now that you could take your little bootleg version from home, pay $5, they'll master it through there, and basically saying they'll make sure it's not too loud or too low in any spots on your shit. They're not finna go in and put a bunch major work on it, but they're gonna make sure you ain't too loud or too low, and then you on a professional level as far as hertz with your music. So it's actually a dope route, and it's cheap. So there's all kind of routes like that. So again, get your music to sound the best way you can, the best fucking quality you can get within your budget. Now, after you've done this, you want to get a photo shoot. And a lot of people nowadays, they be like, photo shoot? Yeah, I got my iPhone. Cool. And there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you got a great graphics guy who can make your shit look good. And I know some people who do that. I really do. I know some motherfuckers who got iPhone pictures, took them, and then they done sent them off somebody who do graphic arts, and they done got some dope ass covers out of them shits. So there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing fucking wrong with that. There's all kind of different routes, but all you need is a still picture. Because again, we're talking single right now. You're gonna take your single and you're gonna get an album picture for it, a picture of you, picture of cartoon, picture of any fucking thing. You want to get your cover art done for this single, right? So now after you got that done, this is when you're gonna start uploading this song. You're gonna upload it to your DistroKid, TuneCore, United Masters. You're gonna upload it to your BMI. And this is also the step when you also gonna go copyright your shit. Copyright your shit. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, a lot of people don't know the route on copyright. Yes, it is cheaper to copyright a project than a single. If you copyright a project, you get like 10 songs or something like that. Again, do your homework. I could be wrong, but you can copyright a project. But I think the way it counts is your album sales or your project sales all clumped together. I'll get back to that. But you could do a single. Go ahead. Again, we're talking single. Pay the money to get your shit copywritten. Now, everybody said when I was first coming up, they were like, man, all you got to do is mail your shit to yourself and you can get a poor man's copyright. This is actually a fact. But it's not the process of what you think. I just go put it in an envelope, drop it in the mailbox with a stamp and send it back to myself. You can go that route and hope it works, but the poor man's copyright, you just go in the post office and ask for it. There's a form you fill out. Certified mail, boom, send it back to yourself, and you don't open it. Poor man's copyright. It's basically saying, we know by this date that you did whatever is in here. This is an official postage. I don't give a damn if a bitch say they wrote that motherfucker 10 months ago. If it's the date on that postage, line up, and then they're gonna take it out of there, pop it in the CD player, line the music up, that type of shit. They're gonna go old school, fight it down, and figure it out. So the poor man's copyright is real, and it does still work. But now copywriting got so cheap, it'd be like $10 more for you to just do the shit digitally, to go just get a regular copyright. So again, whichever route you want to do, that's your thing. So you got it copywriting, you got it through DistroKid, TuneCore, whatever. Now it is time to promote this fucking song. I tell artists, because they ask me, well, how long do I promote a song? How long do I know to promote a song? Because when I put a song out, man, I get so many people just ask me, well, when the next one coming? I like that shit, but when your next shit dropping? Fuck that. You drop, and the day you drop that song, now, first of all, you're not going to just drop that song. You're going to promote that you're going to drop that song. You're going to drop snippets of that song, like the rappers do. Get on, make Instagrams, videos, TikTok videos of you rapping that shit. You might be doing a freestyle version of that shit, whatever. You finna promote the fact that you even finna put this song out. Like somebody used to tell me, like, man, what are the people waiting on? You feel me? You ain't gave them, why would they be excited to hear it if they're not waiting on it? So you want to make people excited to hear it. Like right now, we ain't heard Bobby Shmurda drop a goddamn bar, but we ready to hear whatever he got coming, right? Because we done seen videos of this nigga in the studio.
Right.
So we're excited to see what Bobby Shmurda got popping. So you got to do the same thing with your music. You want to make all of the Instagram videos, TikToks, all of that shit until you make the video, get the video edited down to snippets that you can make commercials out of, a little post out of on every site. You're gonna promote it all the way until then. Once you got everything done and you got this video ready to jump out, now you already got all this music on every platform because you done shot it through DistroKid. You are telling people to go check it out. They not checking it out. Don't matter. Just keep doing it. You're going to keep promoting this song. You're going to pay. Like every time you get a couple bucks, these platforms, they offer a couple views for a couple bucks. Do that. Get the anticipation up. It works. After you do that, and you got your video ready, you got all your shit ready, this is when you gonna go ahead and do a 10-day countdown. You can do a 5-day count, 3-day countdown. Either way, you're gonna do a countdown and you're gonna promote that countdown the same way you've been promoting the YouTube video that's online that ain't nobody watching. Because they're gonna get there. Hold on, just give them a minute. They're gonna get there. So after you strategically drop money behind the songs, your snippets, trying to let them organically gain a fan base for you, you're gonna take your analytics on TuneCore and DistroKid. They'll tell you exactly who's listening to your music, where they're listening to it from. You want to get that list and pay attention to that list, because when your video drops and you start promoting it and they ask you, where do you predominantly want to promote this music, you're going to take those analytics and plug those answers in. I want to promote from, it says I'm jumping from 21 to 37, from ages 21 to 37, and this demographic, they break it all down to you. They'll tell you what state, what city. Those are the places you're going to put in when you go to throwing that money back out there. Oh, shit. I just seen this shit, and he just had the video coming out soon, and then when it pop back up, it'll remind them like, oh, shit, his video out, and they'll go check it out. Now, I'm going to be running this process myself, and I'm going to try to give y'all a day-by-day progress report. And again, this is just the information I've gathered for myself. Again, go do your own homework. That way you don't hit me, nigga, you forgot something, nigga. We on your ass, nigga. You ain't gotta get on my ass, nigga. Go do your own homework, bro. Make sure if I missed anything, you covered shit. You might learn something that I didn't know. Hit me back and tell me what I forgot. So again, this is me giving you the rundown on what I found out. Now, again, I want to tell people that I know a lot of artists out there who are just banging that shit out. Them tracks and videos is coming out astronomically. Them niggas is putting in real work. They coming with it. They doing their thing. Now, when you are doing this, the thing that I need you to do that's going to help you slow down, because a lot of people are rushing, but they're rushing into nothing. And I'm going to tell you the dangers of that. The dangers of rushing into nothing because you don't have a game plan is that you end up spending a bunch of money and ain't no money coming back because you skipping steps because you just trying to get the music out there. That's why we'll hear about artists in the industry. They got 3, 4, 5 songs with each other. And all them bitches on hold. You feel what I'm saying? And then by the time you hear the first one, shit, they done got songs on each other album. They releasing singles. It's because all of that music that they did, they was sitting back, getting the paperwork right, and then working on the game plan and the strategy so that when they put that shit out, their money's not going to a bad place. You feel what I'm saying? They're making sure that they can do the best possible way to invest that cash. So that's what they're doing. So you got to be smart as an artist to do that too. I tell artists all the time, if you are going to take the time to say, I don't want a label. I'm trying to do all this shit by myself. Cool. But you need to be doing everything a label would be doing for another artist. That means slowing yourself down to make sure that you're not missing no steps, making sure you're doing everything right, making sure you're doing it right so that you can get your money back, so that in 6 months you ain't be like, man, I had to lay that shit down, man. I was paying for studio time and this and that. Now my girl tripping.
Go get you a label
I
then.
had to take care of my baby and
Go
shit.
get you a label then. They can put the money in your pocket, take care of all
Oh,
that.
it's just easy, huh? Just walk out the door and get a label, huh?
They out there.
Shut your dumb ass up.
Take the fishing rod. You can go
Shut
fishing
your
for
dumb ass up. Okay. But he did bring up a good point, though. He did bring up a good point, because this is also another step that artists miss. So now, after you did the right steps and you've gotten that song out there, a reason I was saying to slow down is a lot of artists will throw so much music out there without getting the right numbers back and the right feedback. And they also skip the step where once you've done all of what I've told you up to now, and you've gotten the numbers up on your project. So again, I did it wrong. And I'm going to tell you, that's why I stopped. I know I was doing it wrong, because when I did it and I hit my 1 million views, the next step from there, because I got my numbers up on my project, is to go to a record label, start hitting record labels and ARs. And now I have something to shop. You feel what I'm saying? I have something to shop with that's got value. Like, no, I'm already hitting 1 million views, Playboy. Like, I'm already doing numbers. My shit is together. I got my paperwork right. My song is out. I'm getting the money back on this. I'm coming to you for a single deal. You feel what I'm saying? So now the fact that he said, go get a record label, it's not that easy. If you don't got them first steps right, and then mainly the numbers, if you don't have your numbers up, see, now, if you don't got none of that first stuff done, record label, you can't find a record label that don't give a damn, because they finna get ready to fuck you. They finna get ready to give you that motherfucking business, dog. They finna get ready to give you that thick packet that they know you're not gonna read, and just flip the pages to where you supposed to sign it and have your ass fucked up in there for life. They finna get ready to do that.
But you gonna get them M's though.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not gonna get nowhere close to them M's.
Shit, that's
you're gonna probably end up in debt. You're gonna probably end up in debt. If they sign you, you're gonna probably end up in debt.
Why? Because you ain't read how much money you was really supposed to get them back off it.
Again, you're getting ahead of me, but you're asking great questions. We'll get there.
Oh shit.
So again, I tell artists all the time now, you watch what's going on in the world and you think some of these artists popped up overnight. They really didn't. Because even if you do everything right, you making dope music and all, from this point, let's say that you do step to a record label and they do sign you off your single. We're not even going to talk money tonight. 1 second, y'all. Hello. What's happening?
Yo. Yeah, I know
man,
how
I'm on
I
there
go.
right now. Pull up
Smoke
at 10
one
o'clock.
with your boy. Pull up at 10 o'clock.
So yeah, at this point, if you went and talked to a record label and they pick you up, let's say they fucking with you, they pick you up, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first thing they gonna do is take all your old shit and throw it the fuck away. Now, and you can keep the lyrics because you probably wrote them down somewhere or something like that. But most likely they not finna fuck with that. Why? Because you most likely own that, or you don't own that. You don't own the beats. You didn't do the first steps right, so don't none of that shit
So
count.
obviously, if they don't own it, they not fucking with it.
They don't want to fuck with it. They want to make sure they can get their hands on as much as possible. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I said it's not. Again, we're not even gonna get into that. Just know if you've done everything right, you can get to this point. You can get to where they talking to you. You feel what I'm saying? But if you don't do everything right,
shit right,
and get them numbers up, that's why I say give your projects a chance to get the numbers up. Because if you step to a record label with a bunch of music that ain't got 100 views on shit, you feel what I'm saying? Like a dude told me, if you got a song out for a year, that bitch should at least have 365 views. Should have at least 400. But you watch that bitch at least one time, that's 365. And that means you got at least a couple friends, 35 friends to watch that bitch at least one time. What's up, bro? I'm on there. I'll pull up. Wait, I'm gonna hit you back at the 10. Sick of this shit. Niggas act like they don't know what time my show is. Like my shit ain't important. Gonna learn today, bitch. So anyway, one of the lessons that I learned in this game when I started doing my research and shit, like I was like, man, I need a manager, I need a publicist, I didn't know why I needed them people. You feel what I'm saying?
You need an entourage.
All of that shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm going off what I seen on TV or what I heard about. All
person for your wardrobe.
Yeah, like
you need all
without what I done told you right now. Like you don't need none of that shit. The first thing that I read when I read up on how to break into the industry and getting the manager, like the first thing it said is you got to give the manager something to manage.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? They don't come in and just start paying for shit. No, you say, all right, bro, listen here. We've been at this for years. We got our paperwork done. We ready. We blase squaze. I got you. Tell them how many artists you got, how many songs you got, how much time you can take up. Like there's a process to this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So like you got to go through getting all of your shit right, so the manager can take your shit and get it put in the right places or talk to the right people. But if you didn't do everything right, they don't got shit to manage. You feel what I'm saying? Now they just waiting on you to finish a bunch of loose ends up. So again, as an independent artist, I don't need no label. We going independent with our shit. We out you. Okay, cool. Just do what a label would do for an independent artist already. Now I see a lot of artists who out there who putting in that grind, who really going through the hustle, who really going through the bustle. Like they making videos, they making features, they going through the real, like they putting in all the grind, man. Those are the artists who gonna skip over you. I don't give a damn how dope you is. If you ain't put in that shit, like the labels are looking for the most ready-made product that they can get their hands on. They are not looking for that diamond in the rough. It's too easy nowadays. Back in the day, they was. Back in the day before the internet got hot, yeah, they was looking for that diamond in the rough. That's why music was so regional, because the people who could get to the high quality studios and the big money engineers in New York was mainly the people that stayed in New York, or the people in Atlanta was mainly the people that stayed in Atlanta.
People in Cali stayed in Cali.
So on and so forth.
That's why everybody
they networked with each other because they was in that area. But now in the days of the internet, man, they can go pull some little kid out of fucking Ohio. They can go pull goddamn Scartelli out of Virginia. put 2-3 cameos with him with some big names, and all of a sudden now y'all getting rammed with this nigga and like Scartelli on every fucking channel, aka Jack Harlow. Man, y'all get a big heavy dose of these motherfuckers, and again, it's so easy because everybody talented. It's not hard to rap.
You getting flooded with Jack Harlow?
Everywhere. Look, Jack Harlow is every fucking where.
I'm not.
Yeah, he is. I bet you see him and don't even know it. That little basketball shit you watch with Duxton on that shit, the white boy on there is Jack Harlow.
You said who? What? Say that again.
That little basketball 3-on-3 shit you watch with the black dude with the blonde hair, Dirksen. Yeah, the white boy on there on that show, the little white Jewish kid on the end with the curly hair, that's Jack Harlow. That little Nas X video where he got the two niggas holding his pocket. Yeah, the feature in that is Jack Harlow. Jack Harlow is everywhere. That's how they do it. They don't got, man, they don't. And then to make it so bad, by the time they playing him in there so many times, after a while, he just part of the culture. Y'all already fuck with him. That's how they do every artist. They don't need that no more. They can just go find. Now the only thing they ask is like you be original. You be on some original shit. A lot of people don't know that. They come in the game and they try to mimic what they seen or try to do what. If you doing what every other artist doing, 9 times out of 10 they're not gonna see you because they already got that. It's a lot of that out there. So they try to stick to the original acts, the original sounds. And once you got original act, original sound, you making dope music, you got numbers behind your music, you have something to deal and something to boss. So I was watching a Nipsey Hussle interview. My boy came on there and say basically, they were like, damn, you made all this money and ain't never drop an album. He was like, I'm gonna tell you something, right? He was like the craziest shit, right? He said, nah, 50 Cent told me I'm actually in one of the best positions to be in, having not dropped the album. He said, because if you would have had to drop the album and they had numbers on your album, when you stepped to a record deal, they was going to offer you what they would see on your album. What's happening? Chris checking in. He said, yeah, they would base your deal off of what your previous album did. He said, the fact that you ain't dropped no album, now they gonna base it on a big name artist of your caliber in that area. You feel what I'm saying? Because they don't have any previous numbers to base it on. That's why I said the numbers are very fucking important, man. Make sure you put numbers up because that's what people invest in. That's why I tell you the analytics part of TuneCore, DistroKid, and United Masters, that is some important shit because you supposed to take those analytics, the numbers that you already, I don't care how small they are. If they telling you like 10 people watching in this one city, well, you need to be pumping it to them 10 to that city and people they age because it might be more like-minded people in that area. Like I said, use them analytics.
Or they get it out to like-minded people for you.
Exactly. That's why I said make sure you are promoting them analytics, man. Learn that. Again, how long should you promote one song? I can't tell you that. Fetty Wap promote one song for 2 years. Some artists promote one song for like a year. Some people promote one song 30 days. They
you get on like 50 Cent and just diss everybody in the industry, and then you get a record deal.
I wouldn't do that.
Nah, because he did it at a time when dancing niggas was actually cool. Like he actually did it the right way at the right time, and he could actually rap. So, like, I mean, it's sold. Tell me that 50 Cent How to Rob didn't sell. Everybody know about that shit, nigga. That shit was crazy. That nigga disrespected Brian McKnight, my nigga. Brian McKnight. He wasn't even a rapper.
I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't say that you do it.
Hey man, you come and diss some niggas like Lil Pump and Blueface, you might get on the beat. You gotta put that shit into a track.
Sorry, it's vulgar when you told me you made me feel so sorry. Tell me what it's like to not feel anymore.
All right. So Brandon Miller just sent me that. I'm actually check it out. It's called A Wood. For a guy this has to be one of the weirdest music videos. Made me not want to watch it, but I did a security check on that bit real quick to make sure it wasn't nothing too crazy.
It wasn't
too far out there.
And yeah, I was about to say, but if that bitch had like 1 million views, fuck no, you better get a block.
I mean, we fuck with Scrunch Gang though. Scrunch Gang do weird music. One boy out of Buffalo, he just dropped this track August 13th.
Shout out to the
he just
New
dropped
York.
this track 13 days ago, right?
13
But
days.
he got 24 likes, 151 views.
Woo!
So in less than 3 days, he's averaging right now 50 views a day.
Woo!
And out of them 50 views a day, at least a third of them is hitting the thumbs up button.
So if they don't hit a thumbs up or a thumbs down, it don't really matter. They already watched. They clicked on it. It's too late.
Second thing I read on there, you guys are totally original. Nothing else like you.
Now you're sucking diesel, loving your work. That boy says you sucking diesel. What the fuck? Hey, what the fuck? Who sucked what diesel? Wait, huh? Where they say that at? Where they say that at? Where they say that at? Where they say that?
Boop in your hand. Boop, boop, boop in your hand. Throw it at your friends. I'm really fucking mad. We get our best man from the problem that we have.
Best like a lineman. Big like big nuts, big knife.
thin slice. There's no no but a mixed spice. At times you don't get it right. It's time to get it right. Sometimes you don't make it to the night. Don't waste my time, bitch. Why I always try to waste my time? Waste my time. Don't waste my time, bitch. Why I always try to waste my time? Waste my time. Spin getting it with it, spin his head and show me getting it with it. Show me getting it with it. Draw the bed, begin to skip it, game the witness. Look at me like a list of wishes, the end of the night, a brand new edition. Show me getting it with it. Show me getting it with it. Don't know what to say. Sorry, it's bothering me. When you told me you made me feel so sorry. Show me what it's like to not feel anymore.
Poop in your hand. Poop, poop, poop in your hand. Throw it at your friends. I'm really fucking mad. Get on this land from the bottom where we can.
Letters lost. Have you ever had your dick in a cage without a key for the lock? Tentacle finger. Can you really run a line with a fried brain and tentacle finger? You ever had a lot to say, but you don't know just how to convey?
It seems to work both ways from the brain to the screen. Hook to the tongue until the teeth. And the link between what it means for a build up a thought to be heard and seen.
Inspire me, inspire.
Yeah.